Good day and welcome back to the Vitality Project. I'm Dr. Bob. Yesterday we practiced two skills for putting the brakes on a runaway train. And I gave you an experiment to do, which was to apply a couple of these skills. It was a two-part experiment where I asked you to write out what stresses you out right now and to share it with a friend. And I asked you to see how your experiment went. That is by checking before and after you did these two parts of our homework assignment to see how stressed you were at the beginning and how you were doing at the end. Hopefully, the wish here is that you experienced even a slight lowering of your stress level just by applying this two-part experiment. Remember something, it's really important here, and that is practice makes perfect, especially with stress management strategies like we'll be providing you here. The more you do it, the more powerful a pathway in your brain you create to stress relief. The mantra is this: train your mind, change your brain. You can do it. So let's do this today. Let's dig down just for a few moments here together, dig down deeper into what exactly stress is, where it comes from biologically and psychologically, and then let's apply these new insights to further homework assignments for you today. Stress originates biologically in our midbrain, right here between our ears, our midbrain's fight or flight reaction to anything that it perceives to be a threat to our physical or emotional well-being. So it's the fight or flight reaction in the midbrain. That's the biology of it. 75% of Americans in a typical month will say that they've experienced moderate to high levels of stress. And think about it right now. This is a very atypical month that we've been now in the time of quarantine here with the pandemic, the virus pandemic. You and I both know that this percentage of 75% has radically increased during this time. My guess is it's close to 100% have experienced moderate to high levels of stress. So here's the question: what can we do? At a physical level, let me be very concrete. At a physical level, what can we do to train our minds? At a physical level, we can exercise. We can balance our diets. We can get enough rest. We can pray or meditate. On an emotional or interpersonal level, we can reach out to our support system, make sure that we create safe havens in our homes, and set daily goals that are important to us, goals that we wish to achieve. That leads to today's homework assignment. Let's put into practice what we're already beginning to learn about lowering our understandable fight or flight reactions. We're all in them right now. 100% of us are close to it. Let's see what we can do to lower those. So I want you to do two things specifically in the next 24 hours. I want you to put one of the physical interventions that I just named above. I want you to put that into practice in this next 24-hour period. So let me review that. I want you to commit to either exercising and or better diet and or more rest and or meditation. You can do all four of them, but do one of them at least. And I also want you to put into practice something good for your emotional balance right now. Let me review those. Reach out to a friend, create more emotional safety in your home environment. I'll give you an example. Setting boundaries around expectations would be an example of that. So reaching out to a friend, more emotional safety in your home, and create a reasonable goal for yourself for the next 24 hours. It really is this simple and this concrete. So let's put that into practice. We'll be back tomorrow with some more information about stress that can be useful, as well as ways to apply those insights. Stay well, healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow here at the Vitality Project.